I look a mess, but it's been a long time since I've felt clear. My body went through a transformation, and very often with me, my body changes from the outside in, meaning my body forces changes that then I need to interpret and integrate within. And that has definitely happened. I really went through a deep grieving process pre-Christmas, all the way through the Christmas holiday. And it is still deep within my body, but not as raw and tender. There was a lot of time that I was able to have the luxury to dedicate to that process. And what it allows me to get to is the spark of inspiration. I've been feeling pretty blank for a while, and I think I needed to be. I think it was absolutely that spirit of seeds deeply sown that aren't ready to bloom. Like, and I used to really try to rush that bloom and say, put a flower in a hothouse to try to force a false germination. And I know now I have the patience enough to let the ideas start to flow and form. But even having ideas start to flow is a different place than the stagnation that was necessary to let kind of everything eddy together and reach a place of formation that it could break through the surface. So where I sit now is, as a quick start, I am not going to fly all the way down the road. I'm going to allow myself to enjoy this process of slow growth, slow integration, so that way when I apply my word of the year every single day, which is devotion, the devotion and love to this idea will birth it in a very natural way, not a forced or rushed way. So that's what's coming up for me today. And I feel so grateful for that blessing. I felt, I wouldn't say blocked, but just kind of void for a while. And today's the first day where the wheels finally started to mesh together and churn. And so what I ask you today, as you bring on this, this is not necessarily the marking of a year for me, but let's talk about the energy of bringing in something new. What are you looking to bring in that's new? And then I always point to, what is the way that you can bring those changes up and through your body? Whether that's through pushing your body to an edge, whether that's through allowing them to really integrate and become in alignment with you so you feel them radiate all the way through you. I'm going to be talking more about that because there's nothing more important than not just feeling it in your body, but you have to truly embody it, which is very hard to describe. But I'm going to talk about all the things that I use when I feel out of touch to get back in touch, kind of step by step here. So that's what has come up for me today. And I ask you to share what has come up for you. And I will see you tomorrow.